What's happening, Anchor Squad? It's your boy Janker bringing y'all back at again with another video. So this is the Critical Drinker. He has a video that's called a Minecraft movie, pure mindless slop, and it'll make $1 billion. So I did see Minecraft this past weekend, and to be honest, I actually enjoyed it a lot. Me and my son went to go see it, and he has some laughs and everything. I'm not a huge Minecraft fan, but I know some different, game aspects. I played the games a couple times here and there, but I'm not like a over the top fan of it. But seeing the trailers, I thought the trailers were kind of goofy, but it's a video game movie. I want to, pay respect and contribute to video game movies, especially because we had Sonic that did well, Mario that did well, and we had some other TV series that did decent. So I'm just trying to, with me being a gamer, I want to, support, because I want to have more video game movies that come out. I know we got Mortal Kombat 2 that's coming out later this year, and I will definitely go see that. But that's my take on Minecraft movie. I thought it was 7 out of 10. Some people may give it a higher rating. I don't even know what IGN rated it, but and I know that it made more than Mario, like I think worldwide within its opening weekend. So I wouldn't be surprised if it makes $1 billion. Yeah, I would not surprise for it to make over $1 billion or to even beat Mario, to be honest. So we'll have to wait and see. I know Warner Brothers is pretty happy so far right now. All right, but without further ado, let's check this out.
They say that a camel is nothing but a horse designed by committee, and funnily enough, that was the first thing that popped into my mind after watching the Minecraft movie. It's what happens when a bunch of people with seemingly no creative impulses in their entire bodies are asked to come up with a generic comedy adventure flick to take advantage of the growing video game adaptation trend and milk a popular IP that they're only vaguely familiar with, while also trying to tick as many corporate mandated boxes as humanly possible. What you end up with is an absolutely forgettable movie that does nothing but function as a 2-hour commercial for the game,
That
starring
2 hour
a bunch
commercial
of
for the
bored-looking
game.
actors who probably spent 90% of the shoot standing in a big green room with no idea what they were supposed to be reacting to, loaded down with jokes
That is true, because they have to do a lot of green screen in order to do this, but still that takes talent to even do that though. Staring at a big green box or a big green screen, and to do your lines and to do everything that you need to do with the script. That still takes talent though, to be honest though.
aren't funny, too many characters that have nothing to do, and the most paper-thin excuse for a plot that I've seen since Borderlands. Minecraft is where filmmaking and imagination goes to die. The logical endpoint of lazy IP-exploiting Hollywood executives who are driven entirely by numbers and statistics. A film that was made purely out of necessity, with nothing even resembling passion or interest from anyone involved.
A lot of people did like
quick because Minecraft deserves.
A lot of people cheered when the chicken with the Frankenstein boy on it. Spoilers if you haven't seen the movie, my bad. But people also cheered when the pink sheep came out, and then the panda. A lot of people cheered at that. There was a lot of cheering that happened. I know I saw some leaks of kids like throwing popcorns and stuff and drinks at people and got kicked out with the police officers and stuff. But that didn't happen at my movie theater, but I've seen that happen with people being overexcited. I'm like, y'all screaming at the top of your lungs like it was the Spider-Man Far From Home. Spider-Man No Way Home reveals, but y'all made it over the top by throwing popcorn and drinks and stuff at people. Like, it's crazy.
There's nothing better. The movie stars Jack Black as Steve, a guy who quits his dead-end job to mine for treasure and adventure. No, wait, actually, it stars Jason Momoa as Garrett, a washed-up 80s video game protege. No, wait, actually, it stars Sebastian Hansen as some kid who moves to a new town with his sister and finds a portal into another world.
You serious?
Yeah, in case you hadn't noticed, the script's a bit confused about who the main character's even supposed to be. Conventional wisdom would suggest it should be Steve, since he's the protagonist of the games and everything, but I guess at some point the studio realised that no one under the age of 30 knows or cares who Jack Black is, so they brought in Jason Momoa, who's younger and cooler, to play a big beefy jock-type character. And I guess maybe the story was gonna have the two of them joining forces to take on the bad guys or something. But then some corporate suit decided that the movie would test better with children if they had a kid as the main character, and so Henry was written into the story with no particular arc or personality in mind. And then the chief diversity officer decided they needed more representation, so they threw in a random black lady who has absolutely no reason to be there and contributes nothing to the story.
Wow.
Great work,
So they-
guys. Be sure to give yourselves an extra large
So they made it woke. Like every time they added someone, they had to make it more woke and more woke. So that's pretty funny though.
bonus this year. Anyway, the plot, such as it is, unfolds thusly. Steve finds a magical bullshit crystal that opens a portal to the world of Minecraft, but then accidentally discovers an evil underworld inhabited by an army of evil pigs, who imprison him, but not before he gives the crystal to his dog, who escapes back through the portal into the real world and hides it. The crystal eventually falls into the hands of Garrett, who tries to sell it in his video game store, before Henry takes it and uses it to cross over into the world of Minecraft too. Oh yeah, and somehow Garrett, Henry's sister, and some random black lady also get pulled in with them. But oh no, the crystal gets damaged, so they have to find a replacement. But the evil pig lady wants it for herself so she can take over the world or something, so she releases Steve on the promise that he'll get it and bring it back to her. So naturally Steve immediately betrays her and joins the gang, because why the fuck wouldn't he? And together they work to defeat the evil pig army, open the portal back to the real world, and go home. And I know it probably seems like I'm speedrunning through the plot on this one, but honestly, I'm not, because basically fuck all happens in this movie. It's the same basic bitch template you've seen in a dozen other films just like it, and it does absolutely nothing new or unexpected at any point. There's a kind of half-hearted attempt to emulate the moral messaging of the Lego movie, the conflict between the chaotic, messy creativity and the crushing conformity of order and control, but it's so loosely explored and easily forgotten that it never really makes an impression. The evil pig queen lady, whose name I can't even be bothered to look up, is by far the weakest villain I've ever seen in a film like this, voiced by an absolutely dreadful actress who sounds like she's reading her lines off a teleprompter with no idea of the context or meaning behind them. Jack Black plays a loud, shouty, obnoxious moron who's trying so hard to be funny you can practically see him sweating with the effort.
That's funny.
Basically every Jack Black movie these days then. The rest of the cast are mostly
Hey, I mean, Jack Black was Bowser, and Mario did well on that, so they probably like, hey, let's put Jack Black in all the video game movies and see how that comes. I heard that they're doing a Streets of Rage movie. Hey, let's just throw Jack Black in that. You know, I heard they're making a what is it? Golden Axe movie. Let's throw Jack Black in that. You know, let's just put him in all the video game movies. It's gonna make money.
Henry makes no impression as the protagonist, his sister isn't developed enough to care about, and although random black lady isn't nearly as annoying as you might think from the trailer, she really doesn't have much reason to be there either. The script has no idea what to do with her, she's just kind of there in the background most of the time. Jason Momoa is the only positive of the film, if you can call it that. What few laughs there are come mostly from him, and although he doesn't look like he wants to be there much, he's at least got enough charisma and comic timing to make you crack a smile once in a while. Honestly, if you've got really young kids that are big fans of the game and not inclined to think too much about what's actually happening, there's probably just enough here to keep them happy. But anyone with a mental age in double digits is absolutely going to struggle with this one. And the funny thing is, none of this really matters. Minecraft is such a massive IP that this film's probably going to rake in $1 billion.
Yeah.
And nobody is going to remember it 5 minutes after it leaves theaters. Anyway, that's all I've got for today.
Go away now.
Go away now.
Yeah, I mean, it is a big IP. Who knows? Like when they make a Call of Duty movie or a Fortnite movie, you know, the fact that Minecraft did so well is going to spark a lot more big IP game films. You know, yeah, Fortnite Call of Duty, Apex Legends. Heck, they might even go ahead and do a Marvel Rivals. They might go ahead and do. I mean, well, Marvel is Marvel. I don't even know why I said Marvel Rivals, but Overwatch, which is kind of like, which Marvel Rivals is kind of like Overwatch, but yeah, Overwatch. Cause yeah, I don't know why they haven't done an Overwatch film already. Cause they have all those like clips. I mean, they're animated, but shoot, you can make a live action Overwatch. That'll spark a lot of money. The League of Legends. They could do a League of Legends movie. Elden Ring, Sekiro. Tenchu. There's a bunch of video games out there that they could do movies for, and it'll make boatloads of money. So all they gotta do is go on Twitch, filter, top stream Twitch games, and then do videos on the top 10 or top 20 games. You make a lot of money. It's easy. It's easy. Do a filter on Twitch, top 20 games played that stream, with viewers or whatever, and from those top 10 or 20 games, do a movie for each one of them. You'll make a lot of money. Easy day. You don't even need to put too much thought into it. Alright, y'all, but if y'all like my reaction to this, one thing, if you saw the Minecraft movie, let me know down in the comments what you thought about it, and do you think they're gonna make a sequel, or what parts you like, what parts you didn't like. But without further ado, if y'all like my reaction to this, post your comments down below, like and share with all your friends, subscribe to the channel for more reaction videos. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Janko 100 down for 100,000 subscribers, and Janko. I will be giving away $200 Amazon gift cards when this channel reaches 30,000 subscribers. All you have to do to enter is drop a like on this video, be subscribed to the channel, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any uploads. And in the comment section, let me know why you want to win the $200 Amazon gift card and include your Twitter handle. The winner will be announced once the channel reaches 30,000 subscribers.